Are referring to the unsettling rise of kamikaze or high-risk motorbike assaults being used by Russian forces in Ukraine. Here is what is going on, based on the most recent and relevant reporting. Why is Russia using motorbikes in assaults? 1. Countering drone dominance. Ukraine's widespread use of drones, especially FPV, first-person view, kamikaze and loitering munitions, has decimated Russian armored vehicles. In response, Russian forces have turned to motorcycles, which are quicker and more agile than tanks or APCs, smaller and less detectable by drones, able to cross contested zones more rapidly. 2. Armored vehicle shortages. Facing catastrophic losses in tanks and armored transport, ISW estimates up to 10,000 armored vehicles lost. Russia is using motorbikes as emergency substitutes, sacrificing protection for mobility. 3. Speed and saturation tactics. Motorbikes enable rapid, probe assaults meant to overwhelm defenders with sheer numbers, quickly exploit any weak or unclear points in Ukrainian defenses before artillery or drone strikes can respond. A Ukrainian analyst noted, больше чем motorcycles can quickly transport a small group, keeping much lower profile. 4. Creating more targets to drain resources. By dispersing attackers on multiple bikes rather than clustered armor, Russia forces Ukraine to expend more drones, ammo, and time, essentially increasing the cost of defense. Consequences and effectiveness. High casualty rates. Many of these assaults fail, with motorcycle riders often eliminated before breaching defensive lines. Formalization of tactics. What began as opportunistic has evolved. Russia is now training motorcycle units and integrating them into doctrine, supported by electronic warfare and two-person teams per bike. Ukraine adapting to. Ukrainian forces are developing their own motorcycle assault units, capitalizing on the same mobility advantages, paired with modern tactics where one drives and the other fights. Tactical cat and mouse. The battlefield has become hyper-fluid and drone-dominated. Motorcycles are one adaptation in this evolving warfare, fast, harrowing, and often disparate. Summary table. Reason details. Evolution of drones. Motorcycles are smaller, faster, harder to target. Vehicle shortages. Losses of armor push reliance on cheaper alternatives. Rapid assault tactics. Motorbikes used to probe, overwhelm, and exploit gaps. Forcing defender cost more targets, drain defenders ammo, drones, and attention. Formal military shift. Motorcycle units now trained and structured within Russian forces. Ukrainian adaptation. Ukraine developing similar units to counter and exploit. This shift reflects how drone warfare is reshaping frontline combat in Ukraine, forcing both sides into unconventional tactics born from urgency, attrition, and technological pressure. Let them know if you'd like more details, like specific engagements where these tactics were used, or how Ukrainian forces responded.